Question number 1. Show that three lines with direction cosine. These are direction cosines of three lines. Prove that they are mutually perpendicular. We know product of direction cosine a1 a2. Let a b c. This is a b c. This is a b c. So a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equal to 0. Let this a1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 c2. Now product of direction cosine 12 by 13 4 by 13 minus 3 by 13 12 by 13 minus 4 by 13 3 by 13. This is 48 196 minus 36 196 169 sorry 169 minus 12 169. Now 48 minus 36 minus 12 equal to 0. So direction cosine of lines 1 and 2, product of direction cosine is 0. Therefore lines 1 and 2 are perpendicular. Same way we product the direction cosine of line 2 and 3, and then we product direction cosine of line 1 and 3, and same way we find the value, and we see the product of direction cosine will be 0. So we say that direction cosines of given three lines are mutually perpendicular. Now I solve question number 2. Here 4 points are there. So that the line through the points this and this is perpendicular to the line through the point this and this. First we find the direction ratio of the given 2 points. Direction ratio equal to x1 x2 minus x1 x2 minus x1 y2 minus y1 and z2 minus z1. This is formula of direction ratio of given 2 points. From here we get direction ratio equal to 3 minus 1 4 minus minus 1 and minus 2 minus 2. This will be 2 5 2 5 minus 4. Now find the direction ratio of these given points. Direction ratio 3 minus 0 3 minus 0 5 minus 3 6 minus 2. This will be 3 2 4. Now product of direction ratio, we prove that these lines, 2 lines are perpendicular. So if condition of perpendicular is a1 direction ratio a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2. If this will be 0, then lines will be perpendicular. Now we check this. 2 into 6 plus 10 minus 16. This is 0. So product of direction ratios equal to 0. So we we prove that or say these points are perpendicular. Lines are perpendicular. The lines which passes through the point this and this are perpendicular. Now I solve question number 3. Question number 3. Here show that the line through the point 4, 7, 8 and 2, 3, 4 -1, -2, 1 and 1, 2, 5. So that line through the points this and this is parallel to the line which passes through the point this. So first we find the direction ratio of these points. Direction ratio will be x2 minus x1, mean 2 minus 4, 3 minus 7, 4 minus 8, that is -2 minus 4 minus 4. And now we find the direction ratio of the given points. Direction ratio 1 minus 1, 2, 2 minus 2, 4, 5 minus 1, 4. Now ratio of direction ratio mean -2 by 2, -4 by 4, -4 by 4 are equal. We know if direction ratio A1 by A2, B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2, then lines will be parallel. So we prove that the lines which passes through the point this and through the point to this will be parallel, since their direction ratio of their corresponding direction ratio are equal. So lines are parallel. Now I solve question number 4. Find the equation of line which passes through the point 1, 2, 3 and is parallel to the vector 3i plus 2j minus 2k. Find the equation of line passes through. We know the formula of lines. Cartesian formula is x minus x1 by a, y minus y1 by b, z minus z1 by c. This will be equation of line which passes through point 1, 2, 3 and parallel to the vector 3i plus 2j minus 2k. Here x1, y1, z1 equal to 1, 2, 3 and a, b, c direction ratio is given 3, 2, minus 2. So our Cartesian equation of line will be x minus 1 by 3 equal to y minus 2 by 2 equal to z minus 3 by minus 2. This is Cartesian equation of a line which passes through point 1, 2, 3 and parallel to given vector 3i plus 2j minus 2k. Now we find the vector equation of line. Vector equation we know position vector r. rxi plus yj plus zk. This is position vector. So vector equation of line will be r equal to this passes through point 1 2 3. So we write the position vector. Position vector of 1 2 3 is I 2j plus 3k plus lambda, where lambda is an arbitrary constant, and direction ratio 3 2 minus 2, 3i plus 2j minus 2k. This is vector equation of the line, and this is Cartesian equation of the given line. Now I solve question number 5. Now I solve question number 5. Question number 5 is find the equation of line in vector and in Cartesian form that passes through the point whose position vector is 2i minus j plus 4k and is in the direction of I plus 2j minus k. We find the equation of line in vector and Cartesian. Here points is 2 minus 1 4 and direction ratio is 1 2 minus 1. Now vector equation of line R will be 2y minus j plus 4k plus lambda, where lambda is an arbitrary constant, I plus 2j minus k. This is vector equation of the required line. Now we find the Cartesian equation. We know Cartesian equation x minus x1 mean line passes through point 2 minus 1 4. This is x1 y1 and z1. So x minus x1 mean x minus 2 by a, direction ratio 1, y plus 1 by 2, z minus 4 by minus 1. This is Cartesian equation of the required line, and this is vector equation of the required line. Now I will solve question number 6. Here given find the Cartesian equation of the line which passes through the point minus 2 4 minus 5 and parallel to the given line. We find the Cartesian equation of the line. Cartesian equation, we know Cartesian equation of in a 3D which passes through a point and parallel to a line is x minus 2 by here direction ratio. This is direction ratio 3 5 6. So equation of line will be x minus x1 by a, y minus y1 by b, z minus z1 by c. Here x1 y1 z1 is minus 2 4 minus 5. So x minus 2 by a 3, y minus 4 by 5, z minus 5 means 5 by c 6. This is Cartesian equation of a line which passes through point -2, 5, -2, 4, -5 and parallel to the given line. This is answer. Now I will solve question number 7. Here given the Cartesian equation of a line is this and write its vector form. We write the equation of line given line in vector form. Here line is passes through point 5, -4, 6 and direction ratio of the given line is 3, 7, 2. So equation in vector form we know formula is x minus x1 by direction ratio A, y minus y1 by B, z minus z1 by C. This is Cartesian and we find its vector form. Vector form R is position vector of a variable point x, y, z. So this will be line is passing through point 5, -4, 6. So 5y minus 4j plus 6k plus lambda, where lambda is an arbitrary constant, direction ratio 3i plus 7j plus 2k. This is vector form of the given equation in Cartesian. Now I will solve question number 8. Find the vector and the Cartesian equations of the lines that passes through the. Find the vector and Cartesian equations of lines passes through origin and 5, -2, 3. So we know origin is 0, 0, 0 and another point 5, -2, 3. Find the vector and Cartesian equation. So our direction ratio is 5, -0, -2, -0, 3, -0. This is our direction ratio. And passes through origin, mean this one. So vector equation of line R will be lambda into, since 0i a position vector of origin is 0, 0, 0. So 0i, 0j, 0k, it will be null vector 0 and lambda is arbitrary constant and direction ratio 5, 5i minus 2j plus 3k. So vector equation of line 5i minus 2j plus 3k. Now find the Cartesian equation. Cartesian equation x minus 0 by 5 minus 0, y minus 0 by minus 2 minus 0, z minus 0 by 3 minus 0. So Cartesian equation will be x by 5, y by minus 2, z by 3. This is Cartesian equation of a line and this is vector equation of line which passes through origin and 5, -2 and 3. Now we find another equation of line we find another equation, vector equation of line and Cartesian vector and Cartesian equation which passes through the given 2 points. First we find the direction ratio of the given points. Direction ratio we know x2 minus x1, let this is x2, y2, z2 and this point is x1, y1, z1. So direction ratio is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. That is direction ratio equal to 3 minus 3 minus 0 minus 2 minus plus 0 6 minus 11. This is direction ratio and position vector of it. Therefore equation of line 3i minus 2j minus 5k plus lambda into 0i 0j 11k 3i minus 2j minus 5k plus lambda into 11k. This is vector equation and now we find Cartesian equation. Cartesian equation x minus x1 in 3 divided by direction ratio y minus y1 z minus z1 by 11. So our Cartesian equation will be, this is our Cartesian equation and this is our vector equation of the given line. Now we find the angle between the following pair of lines. Find the angle. We know cos theta equal to, let this is direction ratio, let a1 b1 c1 and let direction ratio a2 b2 c2. So our formula is cos theta equal to a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 mod of divided by root over a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square root over a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. Here a1 direction ratio of first line a1 b1 c1 equal to 3 2 6 and the direction ratio of second line, let a2 b2 c2 equal to 1 2 2. Let theta be the angle between two given lines. So cos theta equal to modulus a1 means 3 into 1, 3 plus 4 plus 12 divided by root over a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square means 9 plus 4 plus 36 multiply by 1 plus 4 plus 4. Now cos theta equal to modulus 19 by, this is 7 multiply by 3, 19 by 21. Therefore theta equal to cos inverse 19 by 21. This is angle between two lines. Now I find the angle between the two lines, given lines. This is question number 11. Here direction ratio of first line is 2, 5, minus 3, and direction ratio of second line is minus 1, 8, 4. So our angle formula is cos theta equal to product of direction A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 modulus divided by root over A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square multiply by A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. This here A1 A2 mean minus 2 plus 40 minus 12 divided by root over 4 plus 25 plus 9 multiply by 1 plus 64 plus 16. So cos theta equal to mod of 40 minus 12, 14, 26. 26 divided by 30, 38 root 38 into 70, 80, 81. This is 81 mean 9. So theta equal to cos inverse 26 divided by 9 root 38. This is answer. Angle between given lines. Now question number 12. NCERT class 12 11.2. Question number 12. Find the value of P so that the lines 1 minus x by 3 equal to 7y minus 14 by 2p equal to z minus 3 by 2 and 7 minus 7x by 3p y minus 5 by 1 6 minus z by 5 are right angles. Now find the value of p. First we arrange the equation in standard form. So this will be with minus by 3, here 7 taken out, y minus 2 by 2p, z minus 3 by 2, and this direction ratio will be minus 3, 2p by 7 and 2. So direction ratio of first line is this. Now we arrange second equation. Minus 7 x minus 1 by 3p y minus 5 by 1 minus z minus 6 by 5. Here direction ratio equal to 3p minus 3p by 7 1 and minus 5. Now we know if two lines are perpendicular, then their product of direction ratio will be 0. If A1, B1, C1 and A2, B2, C2 are direction ratio of the given line respectively, then A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 will be 0. Here direction ratio, this product of direction ratio 9p by 7 plus 2p by 7 minus 10 equal to 0. Add this 11p by 7 minus 10 equal to 10. So p equal to 70 by 11. This is answer of question number 12. Now we solve question number 13. Question number 13 is show that the line of equations are perpendicular. Here two lines are given and show that they are perpendicular. Direction ratio of first line is 7 minus 5 1, and direction ratio of second line 1 2 3. Since we prove that direction ratio prove that lines are perpendicular, so lines are perpendicular. If product of direction ratio will be 0, then lines will be perpendicular. Here product of direction ratio 7 minus 10 plus 10, this is equal to 0. So we say that our given equation are perpendicular. The lines are perpendicular. Question number, now we solve question number 14. In question number 14, we find the shortest distance of the given line. We find the shortest distance of the given line. Here R1 A1 plus lambda B1 and R equation 1 is A1 plus lambda B1, equation 2 is A2 plus mu B2. So first we find B1 B2, cross product of B1 and B2. I J K here B1, this is B1, so 1 minus 1 1, and B2, this is B2, 2 direction ratio. These are direction ratio of second equation. This will be minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 plus j 2 minus 2 0 plus k 1 minus minus 2 3. So product of B1 B2 vector, these are vector, equal to minus 3i plus 3k. Now unit vector of B1 B2 is modulus 9 plus 9. This is minus 3i plus 3k divided by 18 means 3 root 2. Now 3 will be cancelled. So minus I plus k divided by root 2. Now find A2 minus A1. Our shortest distance formula is modulus A2 minus A1 dot B1 cross B2 by modulus b1 b2. This is our formula of shortest distance. So we find a2 minus a1. a2 minus a1 here. This is a2 and this is a1. So a2 minus a1, 2 minus 1 I, minus 1 minus 2 minus 3j minus minus 2k, and dot product minus I plus k by root 2. Now we product this minus 1 minus 2. J is here, j is 0. Minus 1 minus 2 by root 2. This is modulus 3 by root 2, or we can write this. This is shortest distance of the given lines. Now we find the shortest distance of the given two lines. Shortest distance between two given lines. Here I just change from Cartesian to vector form. This equation is passing through a point. The point will be, let a1 position vector minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 mean minus I minus j minus k, and this line is passing through point, let a2 equal 3 5 7, and position vector will be 3i plus 5j plus 7k. Now a2 minus a1 is 7, 3 minus 4i plus 5 minus 6j plus 8k. Now let here direction ratio of first equation is 7 minus 6 1, and the direction ratio of second equation is 1 minus 2 1. So let b1, this will be vector b1, and let this vector b2. So b1 cross b2 will be I j k 7 minus 6 1 minus 2 1. Equal to I minus 6 plus 2 minus 4 plus j 1 minus 7 minus 6 plus k minus 14 plus 6 minus 8. So vector b1 cross b2 cross product will be minus 4i minus 6j minus 8k. Now unit vector, find unit vector, this will be modulus root over 4 square 16, 36, 81. This will be minus 4i minus 6j minus 8k divided by root over 40, 50. This is 64. So 64, 70, 100 root. Now shortest distance between two lines will be, formula is a2 minus a1 dot by modulus b1 b2. This is equal to a1 minus a2 mean 4i plus 6j plus 8k dot minus 4i minus 6j minus 8k by 116. This now multiply this 16 plus 36. We drop the negative sign because shortest distance always be positive. So 64 divided by root 116. This is 40, 50. This will be 100, 116. 116 by root 116 mean root over 116. This will be 4 mean 2 root 29. This is answer. Shortest distance between two given lines. 2 root 29. This is answer.